It's been 6 months since we left the Philippines, and we are getting ready to return to my birthplace country, the Philippines. We were glad to leave rainy Seattle and go to where it is warm and sunny. But what draws us to this country besides the weather? It's not the 13 million people in just Manila alone, and sometimes it rises to 15 million during the day. Not even the uncomfortable flight of 16 to 18 hours to fly over there will stop us. Let me tell you why. Our journey starts with a flight from Seattle to San Francisco. It's about a 2 hour flight. The San Francisco airport is so big, we had to take a train to get to the international flight section of the airport. You first go through the ticketing process where you stand in line and check in your baggage and pray that when they weigh your luggage, you are within your weight allowance. Otherwise, you will have to open up your suitcase and expose the contents in front of everybody and transfer some of it in another suitcase. After that, you go through the screening process and wait in line again. Some of these flights have 3 to 4 stops. Can you imagine having to wait in line that many times? We only had one stop. So here we are again in line to board the plane. There were so many people there. I was afraid that the weight of all the combined luggage and people might be too much for the plane to carry. Close to midnight, we finally boarded the plane. Can you see by our tired faces? After so many hours on the plane, you can't help but look at the screen to check to see how long we have traveled. How many hours more to go? You have already watched 2 movies. Should you watch a third one or try to go to sleep? Exercising your legs is good for the circulation. So I did some stretching and walked to the bathroom. Just before the plane is ready to descend, the flight attendants turn on the lights to wake everybody up and give us something to snack on. So the map says we are there, ready to land. Yes. Here is our happy faces, anticipating getting out of the plane and be able to stand up and walk. So when you get there, your destination, you go through another line. This time it's for the immigration. They take your picture, ask you questions about your visit. And when that's all over, then you wait for your luggage to be offloaded from the plane into the carousel, and hopefully all of your luggage have arrived with you. There were so many boxes in addition to suitcases going through the carousel, so it took a while to get our stuff together. So, is it worth having to travel 16 to 19 hours of flight? And some flights may be more? You bet it is when you see your friends and extended family to come and greet you with the sign telling you how glad they are to see us. Happy times are here again. Manila is the center of trade and finance, Social and cultural activities in the Philippines. It is on the big island of Luzon. The population is 12 million, but they say that during the day it goes to 15 million. The majority of the country's population is in Manila. This is brought about by people who has migrated from living in the rural areas to urban living. There are 14 big supermalls located in Metro Manila. It's a haven for shoppers. This is the favorite one called SM Ara due to its unique building design. The buildings reflect architectural styles such as American, Spanish, Chinese, and Malay. These countries have all had a big influence in this country. We spent the first night at the Sofitel Hotel in Pasay City, which used to be called the Philippine Plaza. It overlooks a stunning view of the Manila Bay. This is a first-class hotel on my list. It has a buffet that is grand with an assortment of delicious international foods. We chose the Airbnb way of finding a condo. So here's the guard shack into the condominiums. Gracias. Everybody's checked out before coming in. There's about 5 or 6 condo buildings in this neighborhood here in this development. Very nice condos. Yes, there are 2 security checkpoints that you must go through. First to enter the development, then a second one for each condo estate. They want to make sure that this is a safe place for all the residents. Some of the amenities are swimming pool, a clubhouse, basketball court, a gym, play area for the kids, and more. What we have here is a 2-bedroom condo with a balcony. The rent with all utilities, drinking water, and internet came to $1,100 Airbnb price. After 2 months of staying here, we have negotiated with the owner the rent, and it will only be $750 for the rent, all utilities, drinking water, and internet. It is good to negotiate with the owners if you can. The owner is very thoughtful. He provided us with towels, just about everything you need, kitchen supplies, even cleaning supplies, washing machine, iron, hair dryer, many more. So this is quite an adjustment in doing laundry here in the Philippines. In the United States, we have a washer and dryer combo, and it takes only a few minutes to get a full load of wash done. But here, you wash it. Most condos only have a washing machine. There's no dryer. And so they provide you with a clothes rack hanger, and you put it in the balcony, and you dry it by hanging the clothes. It takes only maybe a couple hours and it's drying because the weather here is warm. But this is a good way to do it. It's fresh air laundry. We do have a laundry service here, and it's very cheap. They'll wash it for you, dry it, and fold it and deliver it to your condo. And it's like 60 kilograms. It's only like 200 pesos, and the exchange is like 55 pesos to one. So it's very cheap. You want to do it that way. But I thought I'd try it this way. Just down the road from the condo is a grocery store. There's also a couple of restaurants you can eat, coffee shop, and a salon and a spa. As to why we came back to the Philippines, the reason is to be able to do this. Bury my feet in one of the finest sand in the world. Watch the beautiful colors of an amazing sunset while you're sitting on the beach. Swim in the beautiful turquoise clear water. Hop on a tour boat and explore one of the many 7,000 islands that make up the Philippines. Eat the freshest seafood just caught out of the water. Learn about the rich culture of the Philippines and the influences of different countries which make up the Philippines of today. And the main attraction, of course, is the beautiful, hardworking, resilient people who always have a smile for you. This is a happy place to be. That's all for now, and thank you for watching. Look for my upcoming videos about our future adventures. Don't forget to click subscribe and watch my videos. Hey, take a look at my new t-shirt and comment below. Until next time, so long.